Hey, good afternoon, guys, and God bless you. I really wasn't even sure how I was going to start this video, other than just wanting to just have a real frank and honest discussion with my followers on this channel and just anyone who happens to come across this video. But a good friend of mine, Hope, posted a really serious word from the Lord, actually 2 words. And I did share it on my community tab, but I'm gonna link it below. And I really suggest that you take a listen to that. But she also shared a dream on there. And so here's the deal. I had a dream too, and it was months ago now, and I've been tossing around the idea of sharing this for a few months. And then when I heard her talk about hers, I just thought, oh my goodness, I really do need to share this because our dreams are so similar. And of course, she's not the only one out there that I've heard share kind of similar things about this. And it's just been hard for me because it just seems like everyone who wants to talk about this either gets censored or banned on YouTube because it doesn't go along with their mainstream media or narrative. But all I know is what I was shown. And so you can do your own research and take it for what you will. But I just feel like if one of my own really good friends had a very similar dream, that I should just share this. And there were some things that I didn't get to see in this dream, but they were just made known to me while I was an observer. And so anyway, in this dream, I was taken up into the night sky. At first it was so calm and it was just so beautiful, and it was so weird because I had this red balloon and I was flying up into the air. And I almost thought it was like a rapture reference, but it wasn't. It was just the Lord showing me a glimpse of what it might be like for the left behind, or what it's going to be like. And so I was carried up into the night sky, and then all of a sudden I saw a little red, almost like a homing beacon on this balloon that was carrying me, and it gently set me down into this city, almost like it was like a tracking device or something. Homing beacon. And so I was sat down into the city, and it was like something out of an apocalyptic movie. The city, the colors, it was just like gray and dismal, almost after, I don't know if I would say war or something like that, but like the streets were deserted and there was tall skyscrapers. It just looked like something out of a Hollywood apocalyptic kind of movie. And I was set down in this city. And then all of a sudden, I walk over. And at first I thought I was like actually, like that people could see me. But then I quickly realized that I was just an observer. And so I was walking around and given a chance to see a few things. And what I saw really shocked me and saddened me. I saw people that I knew. And they were all dressed the same. They all had like these jumpsuits on. I don't know if they were in some sort of like a prison camp. It didn't really look like prison. It was just like they were in this city. But the thing is they all looked the same. And then this is what really got to me, because if you watch Hope's video, this is where ours are so similar. These people that I saw were all just like void of any sort of expression. It was almost like they couldn't think for themselves. They were not conversing with one another. They were just, not going to say zombie, but just void of any human emotion, or it was just really hard to see. And they weren't talking to one another. It was just like they just were lifeless. And so I saw this for a little bit of a time, and I was trying to figure out my bearings. And again, at this time in the dream, I was like, why can't they hear me? Like I was trying to talk to some of them. They were just walking by me like I wasn't there, and they weren't talking to one another either. And then I'll just mention one more thing in the dream, might as well. I'll just put it out there. But I saw 2 people that were not people. They seemed more like demons. Something very satanic, something really dark. These people were not normal. They were more like demonic entities. And I caught just a little part of their conversation, and it was just horrific. They were talking about which one of those people in the jumpsuits that they were going to eat. So I've been sitting on this for a while now, just because it's not easy to come on here and just tell you guys like certain things that we've been given, but this dream was so vivid. And in the dream, I just knew that these guys had taken and that is what made them this way. Completely emotionless, like they couldn't think for themselves. I never actually got to see them, but it was just made known. And it was like I knew that tracking device in my balloon was also a thing, that he was showing me that these guys that people are going to be tracked, like their every move, that they're gonna know everything that they're doing, and they're going to be completely controlled and manipulated. This isn't the first dream that I've had that's shown that. But what I want to share with the warning, because like it's just been so disheartening lately watching so many people blindly just listening or reading the pamphlet and thinking that it's okay to put something into your body that shouldn't be there. None of the numbers make sense. None of this adds up. I guess I don't know why people have just stopped thinking for themselves. I think that the media has created a lot of fear, and people are just blindly following and thinking that they're doing the world a service by doing and taking this thing. But I'm telling you, you don't even know what's in it. And I'm just being honest. These companies that are making this thing have no recourse at all. Like there's no responsibility to them. You can get sick from it. You can die from this thing. I mean, that's not new news. You can find that online. There's been videos. There's been news reports on the actual news of people dying for taking this thing. Anyway, I just want to put this warning out. They might reprimand me for this. I don't know. I've tried not to use any of the terminology that might get me banned or shut off of YouTube. It's just real sad, like this whole censorship thing. But I just wanted to come on today and warn you that even if this thing right now isn't the mark quite yet, it's shaping up to be it. Because like, what's the only thing in the world right now that they're starting to now say, and some businesses are actually already doing this, they're saying that you can't go into this business unless you take it or have proof of taking it. So I'm just warning you, what God showed me was not good. And there is information out there. And, you know, I'll just mention one person. JD Farag's last couple of prophecy updates really explain it quite well. So you might want to go to his website. I can link that below as well. And just have a listen. He's done a lot of research. It's out there now about the, can I say this? CRISPR, the gene editing, and the nanoparticles and things that are put in. So apparently it goes into you and they can actually turn it on or turn it off. And there are doctors who can verify this information. It's not a conspiracy theory. It's real. And it's here. And the technology in place that we've never had before, ever in our time, is now available to do these things, to enforce it and make it a mark. There's quantum dot tattoos. There's some sort of patch now that they're coming out with that will put his logo on you. Anyway, just after listening to my friend's message, I just really felt it impressed upon me. And I always know, because you get that kind of, you almost feel sick inside for not saying anything until you say it, and then you feel a lot better. And I just felt like the Lord was really on me today to share. And yeah, just a short video clip, but I really do pray that you're all doing well and that you're all standing firm and strong in your faith, and that you are sharing in these last days, because we don't have much time left to share and win souls for the kingdom. And even if you think what you're saying is not making a difference, it's making a difference, I promise you, because these people that may say no or may say that they're not ready to accept Jesus yet, they're going to remember your conversation. They're going to remember what you said today. And if it takes them having to see all of this happen, like to believe in the rapture, to believe in Jesus, that God is real and that he's going to do everything he said he will do, I know that our God is faithful, and all the people that we are praying for and that we love right now, he'll cross them over in his perfect time. And the Bible does say that there's going to be a lot of people left behind, and they will have a chance to come to him during that time. Anyway, please watch my friend Hope's video below. Very, very important words and warnings. A word for the bride and then a warning for the left behind. It's going to be the most horrific time that this world has ever seen. And I know spring is here. Spring is in the air now. People, I'm from Canada, and right now the weather is getting just a little bit nicer. And so more people are coming out and getting out and doing things, and it looks beautiful out. But I don't know if you guys can feel it, but I just feel like we are so on the verge of something major, catastrophic happening. And so we just need to make sure that we're ready. It's fun to search out and look out and try and figure out, dates and stuff. And it's just us having a little fun with the Word of God and trying to look and dig for hidden rapture clues. I mean, they're everywhere. You read the Old Testament, New Testament. It's all pointing to the return of Jesus and God's mysterious plan being fulfilled, which is awesome. But the most important thing is to be ready every second of every day, because he's going to come in like a thief. And nobody's quite sure of when that's going to be, but we need to be ready for it, because it's going to happen just like that. And there may not be time to cry out, but I know that those that do cry out to the Lord will be saved. It says that in the Word. And so why not make yourself ready now? Seek him now while he can still be found, So I just wanted to send my love to you guys. I don't know if I ever reiterate these dreams well enough on here, to be honest. I don't. I just speak from my heart, and I just share what I've been shown. And I don't have a script written down anywhere. I'm just sharing from my heart. And even if one person comes to the Lord through this and believes on Jesus, then it's all worth it, right? So I think I might just end up shutting the comments off on this video. I just want to spend all my last days, minutes, seconds reading the Word of God and just loving on him, praying for my loved ones, because it's so important that we say our prayers and spend time with him every day and really, really be humble and repentant and really, really just take these last moments to cry out for our loved ones, because we know. You've read Revelation, I'm sure you know what's coming. Sorry if I seem a little down, guys. But I'm just trying to be really serious here, because this is serious, and he's not playing games. When he says he's going to do something, he's going to do it, and we're going to see all this fulfilled. And those of you like me that have been out there trying to warn people and tell people, our vindication is coming. And what we've told people is going to be validated so soon, like sooner than soon. It's coming. Anyway, God bless you guys. I hope I haven't taken up too much of your time today. But yeah, I just felt really, really, really led to just come on and say something. And, when these dreams are super vivid, like the one that I had, I know that they're worth sharing. And it's a warning. So anyway, God bless you guys.